So, over the past several months, I have accumulated dozens and dozens of cars. As you can see, I've got like stacks upon stacks of cars. And you know what? It's been over a year since the last mega unboxing, and I think it's time. I think it's time to do another one. So yes, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video by TrunkFreshGreen34. Yes, we are doing another mega unboxing. This is going to be the largest one on my channel. We have, I think, over 30 cars to open today. There's a lot. There is an absolute ton, and like some of them, I kind of forgot like what they are. Like this is gonna kind of be a surprise just because I have so many to open. So I've cleared up some space right there in my cozy cone background so I can put cars back there as we open them. But yeah, I have not done one of these since I think December 2020, and to be honest, I wasn't really happy with that video. The production quality didn't look very good. The lighting was bad, and even the thumbnail kind of came out too dark. But this is going to be the definitive mega unboxing on my channel. This is going to be the highest quality one. We've got so many cars to open here today, so I'm not even going to waste any more time. We're just going to start we're going to get like right into it. I don't know which pile to pull from. I have 4 different stacks. Actually, yeah, no, 4. I'm going to start with this one, Caleb Worley. Now, him and the Ron Hover I showed a few seconds ago, both have the like international flat blister, as you can see. They don't come with a name tag, and the blister is shaped to the car, which is very similar to what they're doing in the rest of the world with the 2022 packages. Now, I'm not going to open this. This is going to be its own video, but I just want to kind of show that because I do have a couple of the 2021s on that style of package. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Caleb Worley, better look at the art. And yeah, on the back, just shows him. I am going to have to move some of these, but anyway, yeah. Let's rip into them. I've not, like, ripped into cars in months. Like, it's been a while. Like, a lot of these, I've had some of these since June of 2021, which is kind of crazy. Let's see if we can pull them out. There we go. Alright, diecast number 1. Caleb Worley, the Duke Coulters / Rivstopski model. He looks very, very nice. Not really a fan of the dark gray. I don't think Thailand does the grays very well, but it's pretty cool. Alright, next up, I'm going to switch to this pile and do my other internationally packaged car, Ron Hover. I'm going to try and do as much of this in front of the camera as I can, but it is a bit difficult. Oh, this one's hard to open. You know what? Let's just destroy the card art. You know what? We're going to have fun today, and not really care too much about packaging, but there we go. Ron Hover. I don't have Kathy Copter. I'm still on the lookout for her, but yeah, this is very, very nice. Really a big fan of the flying characters. We'll stick him back there. Oh, you can see there I accidentally hit the button that does the lights to the cozy cone. I might have to fix that. Anyway, up next is Nick Shift, Next Gen Spearmint. Really excited about this one. Always love getting new Next Gens. I have to like open these off camera just because they're so difficult to open. Anyway, there he is. Oops. Looks awesome. He's got something by his eye though. I don't really know what that is, and that's like paint or... Oh, it's not... It seems to be moving, so I think I can get it out. But, yeah. Again, really, really nice. And this is like the last year that they're doing name tags in the packaging, so I kind of want to keep all of these now. Alright, I'm going to switch to this pile, even though I kind of want to save these to the end, but I kind of need to open them now just because I have no room. Endurance racers, so big thanks to my friend Gal Isabel for sending me these, or I guess not sending, but selling them to me. I bought them off her in September, I think, and I haven't opened them yet. But these are exclusive to Target in the United States. Next Gen Color Shift paint job. They change color depending on the light, and as you can see it says harder, faster, sleeker. The 24-hour race, is on. It's really hard to show this, but and then it says, and these next gen racers are ready to push themselves to the limits. And yeah, we have 4 of these to open today. I'm just gonna move some of these cars off my table just so I have more arm room, because I do not have a lot of that right now. Okay. There we go. This is better. I'm going to try and be careful because I do want to keep the card on at least one of these. But it's going to be difficult. Yeah. This is not what I wanted, but good enough. The keep pile. Alright. Let's tear open the blister. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Not at all. Okay. Here we go. Endurance Racing Lightning McQueen. The paint does shift color depending on the light. It's going to be really hard to see, but yeah. Here's the fancy name tag. Alright, I am going to try and turn off the cozy cone. I don't know what's, going on with the lights. That's not it. Okay. We'll, park these back there. Alright. We're gonna do Endurance Racers, more of them later. Now let's do another McQueen. We've got McQueen with cone. This one I've had for a long time. Like June. Was one of the June ones I was talking about. And oh, there we go. First clean card back rip of the day. Very happy about that. Blister. Alright. Here he is, and here is the name tag. I really like the Thailand Cars 1 McQueens just because I think they make the reds and even just like the lightning bolt decals so vibrant. So, really big fan of that. I know some people are kind of iffy about it, but love that expression. And yeah, oh, I don't really like that though. You can see like the piece that they added to the cone to keep them attached to the car. That doesn't really look good. Especially in one's shelf. Alright, got the cozy cone lights off. Yay. Alright, switch to this pile. We'll do Jodon Jackson's, another one I've had for a long time. I haven't really been showing the card backs to all of these because a lot of them are the same. But yeah, pretty much everything we're opening is or was released in 2021 except for the Endurance Racers. Actually, I think there is one Endurance Racer maybe from 2021, but everything else for sure is 2021. So there is Jodon Jackson. Love that. We've got quite a few Heyday Racers. I think we still have 1 or 2 left. He is racing for Potators, Garage and Gas. Southern Special Potators, maybe? Love that. I really like the almost kind of paint finish on the roof. Like it's a little bit, I don't want to say sparkly, but it's got almost like a textured look to it. And it feels different. I can't remember who I reviewed last year where I pointed out something like that on another car. I can't remember who it was. But I know I've encountered this before with a Thailand release, and that's why I thought they were cool. So stick that one there. Who do I want to do next? Let's continue from his pile and do Rich Hurry, the Cotter Pin slide guitarist. We are opening pretty much the entire Cotter Pin band today, except for Sweet Tea. Yeah, I thought about doing an entire video on just the Cotter Pin band, because I never did review Sweet Tea, but I didn't bother. There we go. He's got a lot of accessories going on. Let's take the excess cardboard stuff off. Withdraw the blister. And yeah, so we got, there's the actual like keyboard thing. If it'll, the camera will focus. Nope, doesn't want to focus. Okay. Here's Rich himself. Get him there, and then the amp, I believe, is what this is. Yeah. And my camera's refusing to focus because I have so much stuff in the background now. There we go. Yeah, that looks awesome. I love that. Oh, and his forks are even angled. Oh, that's like a really cute touch. So I guess it's kind of meant to be displayed like almost on an angle. That looks really cool. I like that. We'll put him kind of over there. We'll get the band going in a bit here. Now, who do I want to do? Let's just keep going. Okay, almost lost the camera because I have a pile. The cameras just keep sliding. All right, I'm gonna cut and I'll be right back. All right, we should be back. My recording setup isn't professional. I have my phone leaning on a Kleenex box, which was leaning on two of the cars from that pile that I was pulling from, and I didn't realize that that was the only thing supporting the setup, basically. But anyways, I replaced it with a container. You can see right there. But anyways, next car, Sara Wheelson. Very excited about this one, actually. I think this was probably like the most surprising release of the year. That and one other car we'll get to later. Because it was a Cars 1 reporter and from the Lost and Found scene in Cars 1, no less. I do still need Dash Boardman and Andrea, actually. I didn't get either of those. But I was able to get the new releases, which, you know, is what matters. Love her artwork. I'm a big fan. So, yeah. As I'm doing this, let me know in the comments what your favorite releases were of 2021. Because there was a lot of good cars in 2021, I must say. It's going to be hard for me to pick a favorite, ultimately. But there we go. It was a very weird blister, but we got her out. Sara Wheelson. Love this release. I love the giant camera. It's not often that they do like really big cameras on cars. I really like her color as well. It's like a creamy white almost, but oh no. Are those like, I don't know if you can see it, but like chips right there. Well, that kind of sucks, but no one's really going to see that. They're pretty small and they're in the back. Also, the camera's like wobbly. That's not good. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite releases that I've opened so far today. We'll stick her in the grass for now because I don't know where else to put her. All right. Next up, Millie. Pretty much one of the last new releases of 2021 alongside Racing Red McQueen, who I reviewed a few days ago. I haven't actually uploaded that video at the time I'm recording this, but I have filmed it, so you'll see that before this video goes up. But this might be another contender for favorite releases, because they took the effort of not only giving her the vacuum, but also a cone, which I thought was cool. And if you missed her, she is in, I believe, the first case, or maybe second case of 2022 singles. So she is back in 2022. Absolutely destroyed the card. What? It's like paper thin. That's so weird. I've never destroyed a card that way before. Anyways, let's keep going. We're already up to 15 minutes here. And I don't even know if we're halfway done yet. I'm going to have to open this one off screen just because, yeah, she's got a lot of accessories going on in there. Much like the band members. So there's Millie. We'll just take everything out and then I'll take a look. Cone and name tag. So there she is, looking grumpy as ever. She's just a plain basic pity, but I don't know if this is right or not, but I think this is the model of the Cars 3 stock car pitties. So they could totally give us like Cal Weathers pity, Bobby Swift's pity, any stock car pity really from Cars 3, and I hope they do that. And then of course we have the vacuum, which looks awesome. The Buffington X, and then it's got, you can see these are the buffers, or they're supposed to be, and it actually has wheels, so you can like, I don't know, kind of push it around. And then, yeah, something like that. It looks awesome. And then of course she came with this cone. Very random cone. I don't think she had a cone in the movie. But I guess it's like almost like a wet floor warning cone. But yeah, we're going to be opening quite a few pitties today. Alright. Next up, you know what, let's do another endurance racer. Let's do Jackson, yes. Look at that metallic blue-purple. That one, that color shift really shows up well on camera. McQueen's not so much, but this one, 100%. On the back, I didn't really show up, but they got Jackson, Chase, JD McPillar, and McQueen, which was like all Wave 1 in 2020. I have all of Wave 1 now, except for JD McPillar. So yeah, it's awesome. I'm going to try and preserve this package. So I'm going to do that off screen. If I can. Nope, I'm just like ruining all the packages today. There we go. Pretty nice effort. Also, I don't like, they changed the artwork for McQueen on here, but not for Jackson, which, I don't know. That's kind of lazy to me, but anyways, there is Jackson Storm's tag, and here he is. Wow, this is beautiful. The shift from purple to like the steel blue, almost like the steel blue Jackson Storm that came out a few years ago, like that just looks gorgeous. Wow, this might be one of the best made in Vietnam releases. Oh, and I love the orange rims too, with like the orange clock icon on the spoiler. That's awesome. Now, one thing I do just want to note really quick. This is part of the Radiator Springs 24-hour endurance series, so it says RS 24-hour. Literally, that RS is just the RS from the XRS logo from a few years ago that they just took the X out of, which, I don't know, that's kind of lazy to me. Like, you couldn't really, like, you could have just changed the font, but they neglected to do that. We've got lots of cars happening here. Okay. Next up, let's do Clovis Rider. This one might be another contender for favorite release of the year for me. I've got, a lot of really good cars in this video that we're opening. Love the artwork. Clovis Rider. I remember when this name was originally leaked. Also, wow, this is going to open easy. It just said Clovis Rid, like RID, didn't say Ryder. So I'm kind of glad they didn't just say Clovis Rid was his name, and they actually like gave him a name. I really appreciated that. That's, yeah, nope, destroyed that, and again, it's like paper thin now from the way that I peeled it. Come on. Blister. There we go. Clovis name tag. Wow, looks awesome. This has a textured roof as well. It's pretty cool. I like the yellow and the black. I think it's a cool color combo. Racing for Larry's Auto Parts. Well, actually, I think that might just be a contingency sponsor because he's got Larry's Auto Parts and then looks like Joanita's Barbecue. Just play on barbecue, I guess. That's kind of funny. Like the expression. Almost looks like he has buck teeth there, like Mater. It was interesting. Yellow rims. Yeah. Pretty solid. I think I like him more than Randy Lawson, who was like the closest looking one to him. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch gears actually and do the only 2-pack in this video, Akuni and Shigeko. I pretty much didn't need any of the 2-packs from 2021 except this and the pack with Double Clutch Daily, which I still don't have, unfortunately. But yeah, I pretty much needed all of like the Tokyo themed releases, so I was pretty happy that they re-released a bunch of them. I don't know if you can see this. Oh yeah, you can. Akuni, Shigeko, and then this pack, which I got in 2019. And yeah, let's try and open this up. I'm gonna try from the bottom here and see if I can maybe... Nope. Oh, wait. Found a loose corner. Hang on. We might be good to go. Maybe. Oh. There we go. It was a pretty good peel. Alright. Blister. The garbage pile is massive right now. Yeah. There we go. Akuni and Shigeko, the Tokyo Party Geisha girls. Geisha girls? I think that's what it's called. There's a third one named Tomiko, who's super rare though. She was only released in an exclusive like 7-pack back in like 2011, and she still hasn't been re-released. But yeah, I love these. I love the design of them. They're just so elaborate and so cool looking. Wow. I really might have to try and track down a Tomiko now because like these look great. I really want to kind of get the third one to complete the set. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that. So we'll stick that one there. I kind of forgot which is which. I think this is Okuni, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. All right. Let's just keep pulling from here. Oh, another Tokyo party release. We have Chisaki also coming back for 2022, which I don't know, you might have mixed feelings about that. Kind of ruined that card as well. Now I did review Harumi and Suki earlier in the year, who are pretty much the same model as Chisaki. Very, very nice. They did a fourth one named, I think it was Ishigo, who was like a yellow and white, and had like a strawberry design, but that was a chase in, I think, 2013 or 2014. So I'm going to have to track down that as well and finish off the Tokyo tuners, because we do have one more Tokyo Tuner, I believe, to open. And alright, here's another cool one. Derek Williams, another Cars 1 reporter from the Lost and Found scene. Also coming back in 2022, I think, according to some Entertainment Earth listings. But look at the artwork. I just love how the microphone extends into the white space with the Cars logo. I think that's just awesome. And nothing really good on the back. I'm going to open this one off screen just because I love the artwork. I want to... Nope. I want to try and preserve it. I don't know if it's going to... Oh, well. We kind of did. Now, unfortunately, his microphone is nowhere near that long. It's still large, though. Like, that's still a large microphone. I don't think we've ever gotten one that big. Then again, I don't have many reporters, so I don't know. But I love his model. His model's very unique. I think this was like an entirely new sculpt for Mattel. And there are actually a few race fans in the movie with this sculpt, so they could totally give us a new race fan if they wanted. But yeah, here's the microphone. Does it move? Not unintentionally it moves. It kind of is blocked by the mirror there. But, wow. I really like the rims too, very unique. Definitely another highlight release for me. Alright, we're kind of finishing off this pile here. Kris Revstopski with yellow flag. Yeah, and so in 2019, I think, they redid Kris Revstopski from Thailand. New mold, and they gave him, I think it was the green flag. Yeah, it was the green flag. Then in 2020, they did him with the white flag, which I do not have. However, in 2021, they kept the trend going with the yellow flag version. So hopefully, in 2022, they do checkered flag, because I think that's the last one they need to do for him. Or her, sorry. Love that. The hook flag is like crooked. I don't think it's supposed to be that bent. That's really weird. I'm gonna have to check my green flag one and see if it's like that as well. I don't think it's supposed to be, though. We'll stick him back there. Her back there, sorry. I'm gonna... Actually, no, we're gonna do this one now. Jim Reverick, the last next-gen Mattel needed to release aside from, like, JP Drive. I'm very excited about this one. Love the artwork, of course, and again, nothing really on the back. And also, I can see through the package, he's got almost like metallic blue foil. Kind of like some of the other next gens, which is super exciting because I love when Thailand, or I guess just Mattel in general, does the like metallic foil on the next gens. I think it looks really awesome. Oh, look at that. This might be... actually... I was about to say this might be one of my favorite next gens now, but not really. That expression. Actually, I think that is a pretty unique expression. I'm looking at my next gens off to the side here, and I don't see one with an expression like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that metallic blue foil you can see there when I tilt it. That is awesome. Almost had a face reveal moment there. That would have been bad. And then even on the bottom, like you can see as I tilt it, the bumper here is like an actual metallic chrome, which is awesome. You know, he does kind of wobble, which is weird. I don't know what's up with that, but awesome release. I don't know where to put him. I guess we're just going to squeeze him back there. All right. I'm going to do my only deluxe for today, Leroy Traffic with snow tires. Yeah, nothing on the back. Now this one, I'm pretty upset about this release, actually. So, in 2010, Mattel released Leroy Traffic with snow tires, obviously from China, and it was pretty much a perfect representation of... Look at this. I'm just like completely... I'm just like completely ruining it. Look at what's happening there. That's awful. It was a perfect movie accurate release, basically. The color was perfect, or I guess the color was a bit too dark, but it was pretty much spot on. The expression was perfect, and yeah, overall, amazing release. Then they do Thailand's version, Thailand does their version, and they changed the color back to the lavender of like the original Leroy Traffic, which is not accurate at all. And they gave him a neutral looking expression, whereas in the movie and on the 2010 release, he's looking this way. So it's like they really re-released him inaccurately. And then what makes it worse is that I think recently, so in 2018 they were going to do this again, but they canceled that re-release, and that re-release was actually going to be an improvement on the 2010 version. So they canceled what would have been the definitive Leroy Traffic with snow tires and released this version a few years later, and it just, I'm not really a fan of that, but I figure I'm probably never going to get the 2010 one, at least for a long time, so I figure it's good to have this version, and it looks great. Like, inaccuracies aside, I do think it's a cool release. I love the big bulky tires. I love the mattress on the roof. So yeah, definitely a good release, but not a fan at all of how inaccurate it is. Okay, I have one last pile, starting with Dewey Conerod, who's actually kind of metallic, which is interesting. And this video is like over half an hour, so I'm just gonna speed through here, because we've got quite a few more cars. So, there's Dewey, looking pretty good, I must say. I think this is better than Slim Hood, who's the same model and almost same blue, except Dewey's more metallic. Racing for the Conerod Auto and Car Club, that's pretty cool. I love that logo there for the car club, that looks awesome. Looks longer in person. On the poster and even in the package, he looked a lot smaller. So we're gonna move him off to the side. I have like no room on the Cozy Cone anymore. Let's do Endurance Racer. We'll finish these off. Endurance Ed Truncon. This was from Wave 2, along with Rich Mixin, which they mislabeled as Tim Treadless. I don't have this one either. I am excited to get this. Again, gonna try and open off card, or off camera, because I want one Endurance Racer on a good card. I think that. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but these were Walmart exclusives in the United States, and they came out with like 11 of them, I think. Like they kind of went crazy with these. Anyway, there he is. Looks pretty cool. Probably not as cool as Jackson though. Like the color shift again, you can't really notice. It just goes from like a dark blue to a almost dark purple. But I must say, it is still a really nice release. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then the last Endurance Racer, Chase Racelott, excuse me. I don't know if it's pronounced lot or lit. But he is here regardless of what his name is. Now let's open him up. There we go. Wow. He probably has the most lively expression out of all of them. It's looking very, very angry compared to his normal release. And then it kind of goes from like olive green to like an almost light Christmassy green, if that makes sense. I love this right here. That lime green on the gray looks very nice. Almost like, I don't know how to describe it, but like sports themed, if that makes any sense at all. It's like something you'd see on like sportswear, like the gray and the lime green combo. So yeah, love that release. Love the white rims as well. All right, Last couple items here. We have Easy Idle Racing Tractor. So I now have all of the racing tractors. Oops. Which is very exciting. And we're just destroying the cards now. Absolutely wrecking them because they're pretty hard to open up for some reason this year. I don't know why. There's that. And here he is, looking great. Not really a fan of the gray. It's very similar to the gray used on Caleb Worley, which actually I think it's the same gray. Which bothers me because they were in the same case as well, and it's so noticeable when they do that. Like, they did that in 2019 too. They put Slim Hood and Wheeldarrow in the same case, and they had the same shade of blue. It looked weird. I don't like that. But yeah, pretty awesome. I now have the full racing tractor collection. Hopefully in 2022 they release the canceled tank coat combustor, and I think there was one more. I can't remember what it was. Tank coat combustor and another tractor. I don't know. But there's Saludos, Amigos, Ramone. He's hydraulic on the artwork, but not on the actual car. The actual car doesn't have the hydraulics. Pretty awesome to finally get this version of Ramone. I know a lot of people have been asking for it forever, including myself. Probably one of my favorite Ramones. They just put so much on it. Like, it's such an elaborate design. I love that. Hopefully in Cars on the Road, we see at least one more new version of Ramone. Give him some new crazy paint job. But yeah. Saludos, Amigos, and sporting the number 51 for Cruz Ramirez. Stick him off to the side. Alright. Cotter Pin band member Pam Wheeldarrow, the drummer. Destroying this card as well. Wonderful. Here we go. So, I'm going to do this one at a time. There she is, with the forks raised, and wow, she's wobbling side to side. I don't like that. And then we have an assortment of drums. This is not a drum, actually. This is a cymbal, and that is the drum, the big drum. I don't know what they're called. I'm not really a music person, but yeah, loving the Cotter Pin band members so far. We do have one more to open, which I think, yeah, we're gonna open that one now. Actually, Robert Jamjones. Wow, this one's very easy to open for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, his amp is like stuck in there. That's interesting. The others weren't like that at all. Oh, where did it go? There it goes. Here's the amp. Wait, there we go. That's how it goes. Awesome. Love that. Love his guitar. Just a plain, basic pity, but it does look good. Not my favorite releases of the year, though. Alright, up next, I've been wanting to open these since I've got them. Mummy Luigi and Ghost Guido, our first ever Halloween releases. Hopefully we get some more this year. Love the artwork. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm actually going to move these off camera just because I need room here. This video is like 40 minutes long. I apologize. I hope you guys do watch most of it, or at least half, because we open a lot of cool cards in this video. But if you have stayed pretty much to the end, thank you. Alright, there is Mummy Guido, or Mummy Luigi and Ghost Guido. Very cool. I love that. It's pretty much just Thailand Luigi with some mummy wrappings. Awesome. Again, hope we get more Halloween releases. Here's Ghost Guido. I love how they have the eye holes there and how they just made his eyes look. That just looks amazing. And I think it's, is it like, no. I thought it was like Cupcake McQueen where the ghost thing actually could come off. Kind of like how his cupcake can, but that is not true. Last but not least for today, Kabuto. Yeah, pretty excited about this one. This is going to go on display with the Tokyo Mater stuff, because I do not have Kabuto in any capacity. Trying to do the last unboxing on camera as much as I can here. Here we go. Yep. There he is. I love that so much. I really like Tokyo Mater. It's one of my favorite tall tales. Actually, it is my favorite tall tale. And I'm so glad to finally have the antagonist, who also appeared in Cars 2 as a cameo. I love that. He's got the nice angry expression, which is pretty much how he looks for the entirety of the short while he's racing against Mater. So yeah, that was, I believe, the final unboxing. I do have some NASCAR releases from the Cars NASCAR line. Not going to open those. That's going to be its own video. But yeah, I'm going to cut and have all the cars kind of assembled in front of me. And I'm going to show you guys the garbage pile. So this is the garbage pile from today. We've got cards galore, blisters everywhere. This is probably why Mattel is switching to the smaller airtight blisters, because like look at how much plastic this is. This is crazy. You don't notice it when you buy and open like one car at a time, but when you do this and open like 30, nearly 40 cars, you start to realize just how much plastic they actually like output per year. That's where I was throwing all the name tags over there, and I have to sort through some of these and decide which cards I'm keeping. But yeah, this is the giant garbage pile from today. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for watching this video. If you made it to the end, almost 45 minutes. This is the longest video on my channel. And honestly, probably the best mega unboxing I've ever done. I don't know if I'm going to do another one, just because it took months and months to build this up. This is, like I said, this has been building up since, I think, June 2021, if not sooner. I think June was when it pretty much started, but there might be a couple from, like, May. So almost, like, a year. I think that's, like, 9 months. Close to it. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite release? In fact, we can count. We opened 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. There's like 30 cars here as predicted. But yeah, it's crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what your favorite is. This is pretty much the entire shot of them here. I'll kind of just go through them again. Love the endurance racers. I thought those turned out pretty alright. Definitely excited for Jim Reverick, to put him on the shelf. Dewey Conerod. Sara Wheelson and Derek Williams. Millie. I love that. And even just the pitties in general. I think I like them more than I thought I was going to, because the accessories are just really cool. Endurance Jackson is awesome. Love the Halloween cars. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about almost every single thing here. I love all of these, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this long video, and I will see you all very soon for more reviews. Hopefully from the 2022 main line. I am going to be reviewing Matthew True Blue McCrew. That'll be my first 2022 review. And yeah, hopefully some new releases show up soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching until the end again, and yeah, I will see you all for another video. Bye.